usually have a length in mind? Because I noticed like early on, I felt like you were doing shorter interviews and then you started to do longer ones over time.
It just depends, bro. Like the first interview for the podcast, the Freddie Gibbs interview was like an hour and a half.
Right.
So it honestly would just depend. And then it also, there were certain points in time where, you know, I have a fucking recording studio that I do it at. So I'd have sessions booked like all fucking day. So I'd be like, shit, I gotta wrap this fucking interview up because some dude and his entourage are about to pull up to record in the other room.
Right.
So like I kind of just started like keeping the studio open the whole entire daytime. So, and it just depends. Like at the end of the day, like sometimes you don't want to fucking, there's certain people you don't want to talk to for more than 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. What's your take? Is Freddie Gibbs a good friend of yours?
Yeah. Like,
what's your
one of my best friends.
Freddie Gibbs versus the world right now? Thoughts?
I honestly...
is it fuck Slats, fuck YSL, fuck Gunna?
Nah, because he ain't even on that shit. I just talked to him last night.
True.
I literally just talked to him last night about the Gunna thing.
His tweet about it was like basically non-confrontational. I can't wait. Actually, tonight we get to hear the Gunna album.
Hey, listen,
I'm gonna be listening with my ear up for Freddie Gibbs references.
And the YSL dudes are super cool, and Gunna's always been super cool. But like at the same time, like
still slap business.
No one's fucking checking for a Gunna diss song. It's like, what is he gonna say besides I don't?
Except me.
I think the song he's just gonna say I don't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I think we heard the snippet. It ain't like he said some wild shit.
Oh, okay.
There's like a snippet, like we don't fuck with Freddie Gibbs or something. I don't think it's anything crazy.
I never heard Gunna diss anybody that I noticed. So
what I'm saying is I'm not sure that like it's gonna be like, you know, some ether shit.
I love how a rapper can keep a diss in the tuck for years.
Yeah, because Fred sent that tweet like 2 years ago about the Crime Stoppers.
I love that Gunna just like feels like, all right, I'm just like.
And someone who's really close to Gunna, really close, really close, is supposed to be on Fred's album. I mean, I've heard this. I have the song on my phone, so I don't know if it's gonna come out now. But
what? There's a Gunna and Freddie Gibbs song?
No, someone who's very close to Gunna.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore.
So Freddie got a feature from Young Thug.
I don't know.
Interesting. Hip hop worlds collide. That's why everybody should stay on their own separate sides of the fence.
Yeah, I mean the Fred thing. Like I'm really close to Fred, so I would.
Slats are colliding with the fucking rappers.
It's not serious. Yeah. I would just say like, you know, Fred knows how I feel about what's going on,
right?
And I wouldn't want to. You know, I mean, I feel like he could probably chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he probably chill a little bit.
What about Freddie versus Akademiks?
Yeah,
because Akademiks going in on him lately, making whole videos about him. He's kind of giving Freddie a treatment we haven't really seen him do for many people. Like even with the Meek Mill thing, he just kind of chose to ignore him. Yeah,
the Akademiks thing, that actually, the whole entire origin of that was based on the first episode of my shit when Fred said he thought Jeezy wasn't musically relevant. He said that on my show. And then Akademiks replied to that on the Complex show. Fuck, I forgot what that show was called.
Everyday Struggle?
Yeah.
Oh, and he said Jeezy's more relevant than you.
Right. And that's when things and the thing, and it just got it kind of calmed down, I felt like, and then it got kind of listen, man, I think that Akademiks is probably not a good person. I respect what he's built, and I respect his work ethic, and I respect how he's kind of been an outsider and bullied his way into hip hop. I mean, I don't know him, but I would gather that he's probably a shitty dude just by how I've seen him talk to females on camera.
Oh, you don't like that, huh?
I just don't think it's necessary. Like, you know, like, bro, like just some of the things he said, like when he said the shit about like Freddie's kids and like their house and all that shit. And like, bro, like that was to me where it was like, dude, it's a little bit much, bro. Like, and the thing is like, I think Akademiks is gonna eventually someone's gonna cash that check he's writing.
Hey, you guys been helping us out a ton. The Clips channel just got to 20K in record time, and we're trying to hit 30. So go down below, click the subscribe button. We're updating every day. Appreciate y'all.